Hey guys, as you can tell, things look a little bit different this week than they normally do, and that's because I didn't have time to set up the studio lighting and script out part of my How to Write a Novel series, so we're talking about something else today instead. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever sat down to write and you started feeling like every single word that you wrote was stupid or boring or redundant? Because that's been me lately. And since I'm on a deadline, I don't exactly have time to keep rewriting and rewriting and rewriting like I would normally do, so I took the proactive approach and analyzed what I was doing wrong. Now, as the name of this video suggests, the problem that I was having specifically was that I felt like my writing was lacking something in the interest area. It was boring. The setting of the scene itself was very somber. One of my character's best friends had just died, and he himself was a very sarcastic and kind of flirty character. He's also a dreamboat, so you know, there's that. But it was really difficult to write for his character because since he's sarcastic and he jokes around, him being sad, I didn't exactly know how to present that. So to solve the problem, what I did is instead of just having the scene have a singular purpose, instead of it just being the motions of what my characters are going through, you need it to be a dual purpose scene that both progresses the plot and develops your characters. Jordan Keed is my sarcastic character's name. And in this setting, like I said, it was very somber. He's not very happy right now because nothing's going his way. He's back at work when he doesn't want to be. His best friend's dead. Boss is being a jerk about it. So it really just kind of takes the pep out of his step. So like I said, I didn't know how to write for him, so I was just writing the actions, and that made my writing feel boring. So what I did instead was I made what was going on around him conform to his personality. In that situation, since things aren't going his way, he's really not the type of guy that's gonna cry about very much, but he will get kind of bitter and snarky. So throughout the scene, as things are going wrong, he just kind of makes these snide remarks about things. The beginning of the scene in particular amuses me. It's between Jordan and one of his other coworkers, and this other coworker of his is being particularly rude about some of the things that have happened to Jordan, and he's just rattling off about stuff, and Jordan finally just looks at him and is like, "Do you have any siblings?" And the guy's just like, yeah, I have a brother. Why? Well, is he married? Yeah. Tell her I'm sorry. So the way I have it set up, it still shows his personality, but it progresses the plot forward also. But really, this kind of setup is what you should look for ideally in any scene that you have in your book. Now, there are exceptions where you cannot have dual purpose scenes, but you should have them as much as you possibly can. A dual purpose scene that both progresses the plot and develops your characters. And I think most boring writing comes from writers who just put the action in there. They don't have any kind of emotion in their writing, especially in action sequences. This is especially difficult. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Develop your characters, progress your plot, and you should be good. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. I hope this was helpful. Be sure to stalk me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Also, if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. All of my links will be listed in the description. Next week, I will probably be continuing my How to Write a Novel series. I think there's only a couple of weeks left. I know I want to talk about editors and something else. All right, y'all have a good week. Bye.